Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Arkansas's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your league, undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun, the running back has it. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Butler. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for...
This guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the Hog Mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
Off the play fake. Quickly complete. Good, solid tackle. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. Defense in press coverage. Wants to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good cut.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Butler. On target. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Now on 2nd down after the short completion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricane! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
How about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field, big-time play, big-time throw, receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house, huge play for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, probably you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in, it's good. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Scanning the field, it's Freeman. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Getting some heat. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Hurricanes have this offense rolling. Looking to pass. It's Butler. Avoids pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Dances away. Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. 1st down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Rides to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Makes a move. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They've got the screen set up. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They're going to run it. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on a first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Back to throw, it's Butler. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Power football with the run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Looking for space. It's Avila. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the DB.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? To the air, it's Freeman. Got his man quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Razorbacks are on the move.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. High formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently.
Gets away from one, finds some space. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him to...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're lining up to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's got 59 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. On his feet at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Butler. He looks that one in nicely. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Canes! What a catch and run for 6.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. 1st down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to...
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Paul, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Coaches say, we can't play you if you don't do what you're coached to do. We also can't play you if you only do what you're coached to do. That was just a great instinctive play.
That's a lot of do's, so I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? All I know is that guy's fast, and he continues to break tackles and make plays and scramble outside the pocket. He can do it all, so I don't know what to do.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to throw, it's Freeman. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Finds his man. It's Avila. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Butler. They're trying to get to it. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They go right back to him. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. And the Canes are marching down the field. Going up top on first down. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Looking to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Butler. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The Canes will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Gets rid of it. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Running back goes in motion. To the air, it's Freeman. He's got it down the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UCF took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Orlando. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, want to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Wiggles free. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he'll race it to the house.
speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback on the move, still looking. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a 1st down for his team. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They move the tight end all over. Dropping back, it's Freeman. Moving away from pressure. He's going to run it. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll go to the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Freeman. Now improvising. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Floats it out in space. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They want that clock to run.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now adjusting. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabs it in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Butler. He makes the connection.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Canes!
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Western Michigan rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think...
Snags it down the right side. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Looking to scramble. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Wants to throw. It's Butler. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Timeout is called by the offense, 16 seconds left in the game. Trying to barge in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Knocked down for the tackle. On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job